never buy a Mercedes Maybach until you see this new car. Because what I'm about to show you changes everything you thought you knew about luxury roadsters. Mercedes just did something they've never done in their entire history. They took their most exclusive badge and put it on a two-seater for the first time ever. I'm talking about the 2026 Mercedes Maybach SL 680. And this thing is seriously different from anything else on the road right now. So here's what most people don't understand about this car. When you see that Maybach badge, you're probably thinking it's some massive sedan with a chauffeur and a mini fridge in the back. But this is completely the opposite. It's a roadster. 2 seats only, no back seats, no chauffeur, just you and the open road. And that's exactly the problem Mercedes is trying to solve here. Because luxury car buyers have been stuck choosing between 2 options for years. You either get a comfortable Maybach sedan that feels like a hotel room on wheels, or you get an AMG sports car that rattles your teeth on every bump. There was nothing in between, nothing that gave you true luxury with the roof down and the wind in your hair. That's where the SL 680 comes in. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, because this is where things get interesting. You'd think a car with Maybach badges would have some massive V12 engine, right? Wrong. It's actually got the same 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 from AMG, making 577 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 happens in exactly 4 seconds. Top speed is limited to 161 miles per hour. But here's the thing that makes this different from a regular AMG SL. Mercedes didn't tune this engine for maximum aggression. They tuned it for smoothness. The exhaust is quieter, the power delivery is more refined, and the whole car feels like it's gliding instead of attacking the road. It's got all-wheel drive with a 9-speed transmission that shifts so smoothly, you barely notice it's working. And this is really important because it shows you what this car is actually about. It's not trying to be the fastest thing on a racetrack. It's trying to be the most comfortable way to enjoy driving fast. The chassis tells the same story. This car has something called active ride control, which is basically hydraulic magic that keeps the car perfectly flat in corners. It's got rear wheel steering that makes it feel smaller than it actually is, electronic limited slip differential for better traction, composite brakes that can stop this thing on a dime, and even a front axle lift system so you don't scrape the nose on speed bumps. But all of that technology is tuned softer than you'd find in a regular AMG SL. The suspension is plusher, the dampers are more forgiving, and the whole car feels like it's floating over bad roads instead of crashing through them. People who've driven this say it's effortless, like the car does all the work and you just enjoy the experience. Now let's get to the design, because this is where Maybach really flexed. First thing you notice is the hood ornament, a standing Mercedes star on the hood, which is super rare for an SL. Then you've got this massive illuminated grille with Maybach script running across it. Rose gold accents everywhere in the headlights. And if you want, you can even get a monogram pattern on the hood itself. The whole car comes in 2 special color themes, red ambiance or white ambiance. Both are 2-tone paint jobs that look absolutely insane in person. Inside, you get this crystal white leather interior with special Maybach stitching that looks like artwork. The steering wheel is wrapped in heated wood and leather. There are high-pile floor mats that feel like carpet in a mansion. Even the soft top has this special anthracite Maybach pattern woven into it. Everything is custom, everything is hand-finished, everything screams luxury. The technology inside this car is next level too. You've got dual screens running the latest MBUX system, a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, and an 11.9-inch center screen that actually tilts. The system recognizes your fingerprint and face to log you in automatically. You can talk to it by saying, "Hey Mercedes." It's got over-the-air updates so the car keeps getting better over time. And the sound system is a Burmeister high-end 3D setup with something called front bass that turns the entire dashboard into a subwoofer. Wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, wireless phone charging. Everything you'd expect from a car costing over $200,000. Speaking of comfort, the seats are heated, ventilated, and they massage you while you drive. There's this air scarf system that blows warm air on your neck when the top is down. dual zone climate control so you and your passenger can set different temperatures, and 64 colors of ambient lighting that you can customize however you want. The car even projects the Maybach logo on the ground when you open the doors. Safety features are absolutely loaded too. Digital light headlights that can project images on the road ahead. Surround view cameras so you can see everything around the car. Active distance assist that keeps you a safe distance from traffic. Active steering assist that helps you keep centered in your lane. The car can even help you change lanes automatically. 10 airbags and 2 pop-up roll bars in case something goes wrong. This thing is basically a bunker on wheels. Now here's where it gets really interesting with the pricing and availability. The base price for this car in the United States is $224,900 before you add any options or destination fees. You can actually configure one right now on the Mercedes USA website. But here's the catch, it's not available yet. Mercedes says it's arriving at dealers sometime next year, probably in the second half of 2025. So if you want one, you're gonna have to wait. And based on how limited Maybach production usually is, these are probably gonna be pretty rare. So what's the final verdict on this car? Reviews from people who've actually driven it say it's exactly what you'd expect. It's fast when you want it to be, but it's way more comfortable and refined than any AMG. The ride is smooth, the exhaust is quiet, and the whole experience feels more like cruising than attacking corners. If you want the sportiest Maybach ever made, this is it. But it's still a Maybach, which means comfort and luxury come first. This isn't a car for people who want to set lap records. It's a car for people who want to enjoy driving without sacrificing any luxury. And honestly, that's a pretty rare thing in the car world right now. Most manufacturers make you choose between comfort and performance. Mercedes is saying you can have both as long as you're willing to pay for it. The 2026 Mercedes Maybach SL 680 proves that luxury doesn't have to mean boring. You can have a car that's fast, beautiful, and comfortable all at the same time. And for people who've been waiting for something like this, it's probably worth every penny. If you want to see more car news like this, hit subscribe.